Hello everyone. Today we will discuss about the restaurants in Vegas. For this analysis, we use topic modeling and networks on Yelp reviews. So my name is Surya Subramanian and my friend Kunal Kotian are the two people who are doing this project. So let me give you a background and a brief motivation about why we took up this project. So we both were interested in network visualizations, topic modeling, and so hence we wanted to see how these two things would pan out on the reviews of restaurants on Yelp. So we conducted a topic modeling. Uh, we constructed topic models using latent reach rate allocation, and then we found out each a topic vector for each restaurant. And using this topic vector, we found similarity for on the restaurant space, and for each restaurant, we found similar restaurants, and we constructed a network. And in addition to that, we also took the topics which come out of it, and then the distribution of words in each topic, and then we constructed uh, a network of topics with the same approach as we did for the restaurants. Let's get to the fun part, that is the visualization. So the first visualization, as you can see here, uh, so what you can see here is that there's a very dense network of topics based on user reviews. So each bubble we see over here is actually a topic, and the words which is written underneath it is actually the most relevant words that describe that topic. Each Also, you can see that each topic is differently sized, and that is because the the size is proportional to the prevalence of each topic in the corpus. So for example, if you can see the this bubble probably looks like the most biggest or the one of the biggest. That is because most of the people who write reviews Yelp talks about low customer satisfaction. So this is actually a dense network and here we have the slider and interactivity. What you can do with the slider is to adjust the similarity with which you define each edges between the nodes. So if you keep it at a very high similarity, what you can see over here is uh, the number of connections has reduced, and that is because now since the similarity cutoff is higher, only those topics are connected which are very similar. Whereas when the similarity cutoff is low, the topics are connected even if they are slightly similar. So in this way, user can explore and bring out different meanings about what which each edges mean and whether there is any hidden meanings with this visualization. And apart from that, we also have another slider which helps us play with the various words which describes each topic. So for example, if you keep it at rare, what you could see here is that, for example, for this fine dining, you can see this is represented by anniversary, romantic, and Brussels sprout. Essentially here, what you can see is these words does not match with the words from other topics. That means these words are very relevant to this topic, fine dining, and this does not appear a lot in all the other words. So that is what we mean by rare. It is rare to this topic. It is rare with respect to this topic, and it is not present in any other topic. But if you keep it at frequent, what you can see here is, if you look at here, you can see the high customer satisfaction talks about good, food, great, and the cost and quality also talks about, price, good, and food. So essentially what I'm trying to say here is that if you look at these words, it's quite hard to understand what this particular topic is about. So playing with the this particular slider helps you understand each topic in greater detail. Now that's about our topic networks. Now next we come to the network of restaurants based on reviews. So similar to the above plot, we also constructed a network of restaurants. Um, So what you can see here is that here also we have the similarity cutoff. So if you keep the similarity cutoff very low, then you have a very dense network. If you keep it pretty high, then you have a very sparse network. Okay, so how can we interpret this? So as you can see in the legend, it says the red node means the restaurant is on the strip, and the blue node means that restaurant is not on the strip. So in Vegas, most of the restaurants are on the strip, the Vegas Strip, and so we thought it would be interesting to see how the network is constructed based on the strip and not on the strip. And what you can see here is what we can take out of this one is, so for example, this is a restaurant named Ramen Soda. So if you look at it, the major topic that came in their reviews is like fast food, Asian. So if you look at another node which is like In-N-Out Burger, so this is at a high similarity cutoff. That means these two restaurants are supposed to be similar, and turns out they are, because one of the important topics that came out for In-N-Out Burger is actually fast food too. So this tells us that okay, so the restaurants which are connected to each other are probably very similar in nature. Sometimes this is not as explicit as we see here. Sometimes there are other things into play when people write reviews, like the location perhaps, like probably some two restaurants are geographically closer, and hence the reviews tend to be like uh, uh, the reviews tends to uh, mention the other restaurant. So all these things come into play, and you can see for each restaurant what are the major topics looking like. Like here, for example, it's Asian, fast food, and people talk about cost and good quality, cost and quality. And another best part about this one is for each topics, we also tell about the main three words. So for example, in the third particular topic, which is cost and quality, we don't understand whether they talk about is it like a good quality or high price or something. So, but here from the words that you see here, you can understand that it talks about good food. That means that overall the quality of this restaurant is actually pretty good, and which is actually correlated with the number of stars which is given. It's a four-star restaurant, so obviously it's supposed to have good food. So it makes sense. So another thing, what you can do here is you can select a restaurant. For example, let's say you want to know where is Hooter Casinos. So Hooter Casinos lies there. So then, for example, you want to see your Pizza Rock. So you can map the restaurants which you really want, and then you can see where they lie. Probably you might think that they might be similar, and then you can see whether they are actually similar. And over and above that, we also give representative pictures which depict a restaurant. And also, if you click on the link which is given here, it takes you to the Yelp website for that particular restaurant, and then you can explore more about that restaurant at the Yelp website. That's all for that's all from us. So we have discussed about the network of restaurants based on user reviews, as well as the network of topics based on user reviews. Thank you.